All right. Welcome back to another season of WOW Taiwan! Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Patty Lee.
And this is the awesome Andrew Chapman.
Hey, enchanté!
Hey!
Welcome back to a new season where we will be interviewing representatives of different countries and chambers of commerce.
Yes, and they will bring their fellow countrymen, their friends from the home country, and share their experiences in Taiwan, whether they're working or studying.
Well, I mean, without further ado, let's meet our guests! Come on! Oh,
Welcome to WOW Taiwan.
Our esteemed guests.
Yes, and today we're in a Arabic-style living room.
I feel like I'm in the desert. This is really nice.
No, we're in the palace.
Sorry.
Nice.
I saw that face.
Man, this is change the hello to assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Perfect.
What was that?
It's the return greeting to is it
Peace upon you.
Peace upon you, and with you too, right?
Oh, okay. We can maybe start a bit with
Yes. A gift exchange. It's only polite, right? We should probably start with an exchange. And you know, there's not a lot of crossover between the Arab world and Taiwan. But one thing we do have in common is textile arts. And
textile
fiber arts.
Yes.
And so we wanted to give you guys
we want to give you a lover's tote.
a lover's tote.
Which is from the Amis tribe of Taiwan, our Aboriginal
I would
style.
like to give it to you, Wael, as the chairman.
Representative of our Arabic guests.
Yes. And there's a special way to wear it. You should wear it on your right shoulder and then carry it on your left side.
Yes, let me help you.
If we may.
There you go.
And then put your left arm through.
Left arm through.
There you go.
How do you like our shocking pink?
It's matching.
Electric. Actually, it works.
It works, right? And this means good luck and friendship.
Friendship. Traditionally, it's a sign of love and care.
Yes.
From a mother to a child, or from a lover to a partner. That kind of thing. It's about love and care. So you can always carry a little something with you.
Yes.
Your tobacco or your betel nut.
And we're waiting. We're waiting.
What about us now? Do we get one back? Do we get one back?
Actually, ours is similar also. It's
Okay.
related, but I will surprise you then with our gift.
Oh, cool.
I think because to be matching also with us tonight, to match all the decoration, we honor all our guests, and especially when we have very special occasion. Maybe if you've seen the World Cup, it will be something related.
Okay.
But let me start with our gift, which is very Arabic gift. All right. Ramon, would you please help me?
Sure. Thank you, Ramon.
So please, you first.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank
All
you.
right. So that's our
Wow.
It's a
That's
robe.
exactly, no, it's not robe.
It's called what?
Gianna, help me with the explanation until I help him.
It's sort of a robe, but it's not called a robe. It's like a cloak.
Abaya.
Cloak.
Yeah, which we call
honor
abaya.
our guests in the special occasions.
Yes.
I mentioned about the World Cup. So when Messi win the World Cup last year, the Prince of Qatar has just gave him this as
He
I
wore
think
it
you
too.
maybe see it in
I've
all
seen the pictures.
the news. So today he is our Messi today.
I'm getting goosebumps. I feel
You're
proud.
the Messi of today.
Today he
Messi
earned the
now.
World Cup.
This is how Messi felt. I like it. You should feel how Messi felt.
Please, also
Okay.
now for you.
Is it? Oh, it's slightly different.
Yes, that's
Different
for
style.
women.
Oh, it's a different kind of cut.
Yeah, it's
That's the
for women.
abaya. That's the bisht. So practice. This is the bisht,
Bisht.
and that's the abaya.
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 Made from the hair of the camel, and also the cotton.
Oh, wow.
And this is years by years. We keep it for all the generations.
Like a
It's
really
passed on.
important tradition.
Yes, it's like a family heirloom.
Oh, so every family has their own
Yes.
Special bisht.
Oh, so they give it to their kids, grandchildren?
Generation.
Yes.
And
Wow. So what occasion do we get to wear this?
Any occasion.
Any occasion? Formal
In the
occasions?
Arab world, every occasion is an occasion. So on this occasion, I would like to serve you some coffee to celebrate.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Yes,
Thank you so much.
Because in the Arab tradition is all about hospitality. So you don't have to make appointments when coming to visit us. You can basically knock on the door and we'll always be this welcoming.
This is so lovely. Thank you so much. Please have a seat.
Everybody have some coffee.
I'll take
please.
some.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Wow.
So, Wael, how long have you been in Taiwan?
Almost a decade. It's 10 years, actually. It was not that easy in the beginning.
Really?
Yeah. Please.
Thank you.
I moved from Dubai office to Taiwan. I was working in Dubai.
Yes.
And then I came to Taiwan. It's almost like 10 years, which was not that easy. Maybe we'll get back
Okay, no, it's
to
okay.
that later.
Yeah.
And then I'm working now as the chairman of the Arab Chamber of Commerce in Taiwan.
Okay.
We have here many chambers, like American Chamber of Commerce, British Chamber, French chambers. And simply our job is building the business and culture and tourism bridge between Taiwan and all the 22 Arabic countries.
Yes.
Okay, and where are you from originally?
I born in Syria.
In Syria?
Yes,
Okay.
I work and study in UAE, in Dubai.
Okay.
And then I moved to Taiwan. And now, welcome to my home. That's my
Yes, he was like, oh, hello guests.
I know.
Please sit down. It was serving coffee.
It was very convincing too. I bought it. I'm with it.
So I'm curious about you were saying that wasn't easy in the beginning when you came to Taiwan. What part was the most difficult?
You know, I feel in the beginning, just in the beginning, it's not now. Right now, actually, I feel, as mentioned, it's home and I'm promoting Taiwan. That's my job and that's my passion about it. But in the beginning, moving from Dubai to Taiwan, I was complaining a lot.
Which part?
Many things, maybe culture difference, maybe signals, maybe driving, food was not easy. Until now, the food is not easy. But now things has been improving a lot.
And it's kind of grown on you a bit.
Yes, actually, my wife did something very nice. She took me to so many Asian countries. Like I went to Hong Kong, I went to Thailand, and we went to so many Asian countries. And now Taiwan for me is number one.
Really? What moved you? What moved you? What made your heart stay in Taiwan?
After 10 years, I think a lot of things. Now I have my own baby right now. He's 1 year old in Taiwan.
Yeah.
And right now we had been working on, as I mentioned, the culture, the tourism.
Yes.
We organized the World Cup Taiwan. We were speaking about the World Cup. Last year it was having 18 countries participating. And we have so many teams from different countries. Maybe you heard about the World Cup in Qatar.
Yes.
And Taiwan, we didn't participate in it, but we play the World Cup here, we own the World Cup, and we have the captain here.
I'm confused. Ramon, you were the captain.
That time I was the assistant coach actually, because I had an ACL surgery.
Oh wow!
That's why I didn't play with them in the last World Cup in Taiwan. But I came back to play again, and hopefully in next.
But you guys, you win, right?
We won the cup.
Really?
Yeah, here
Yes, I love to see.
Here's the photo.
Yeah,
That's the team. So the team from Morocco, from Jordan, from so many Arabic countries.
all the Arabic teams.
From
all the Arabic countries.
And so, Ramon, where are you from originally?
I'm from Egypt.
Okay.
And I came to Taiwan like 8 years ago. I'm adapting now. I'm almost Taiwanese. I also married with an Egyptian since 2020, and after marriage I bring her here to Taiwan.
That's
You see the picture? Yeah,
that's beautiful.
This is the, oh my God.
She looks like a Barbie doll in this photo.
she's so pretty.
She is.
And you look like Ken. You look like Ken.
And actually now we are waiting for our first baby. It's going to be delivered next month in Taiwan also.
Congratulations.
Oh wow. But so speaking of like having families and starting families in Taiwan, Jana, you grew up in Taiwan.
Yes, I did.
As well as Tata, right?
Yeah, I was born and raised in Taiwan.
You two are siblings.
Yeah.
Yep.
The elder sister.
How did that come to be? How did your family end up in Taiwan?
So my dad moved here in 1983 and lived in Taiwan ever since. So we were all born and raised in Taiwan.
So there were no culture shock for you.
No. We have a culture shock when we go back home.
Right, you basically Taiwanese.
Reverse culture.
Pretty much, but when we studied in the Taipei European School, we were kind of in this bubble.
Right.
So when we studied in Taiwanese university, that was a culture shock for us.
All right.
So it happened afterwards.
Yeah.
Because when you're in the European school or American school, you're kind of always stuck in that bubble.
You're in the international
circle,
bubble.
yeah.
That third culture kind of thing.
Yeah.
I can relate.
Exactly.
I can relate. Pretty similar process.
Huh? It felt weird for me when I studied in the States and I came back to Taiwan. I was like, wait a minute, my brain.
But I'm curious about your parents. Your parents moved here, you said 1983. Back then, there were very, very few countrymen in Taiwan.
Actually, there were more.
Really?
Unlike now, yes, there were more because somebody was coming here to do business.
To give it a try.
Yeah, it's like an open market. Everybody was buying things from here and working. So that's how I got into the logistics business, as you can see here. Shipping.
You were a founder of a company.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So I get involved in a lot of things, and that's just a funny photo of me trying to drive the forklift.
But have you heard any stories from your parents that when they were in Taiwan, how was it like, and compared to nowadays?
Well, a huge difference. I mean, the first McDonald's opened when I was a year old. So we didn't have 7-Eleven, you didn't have shopping malls or supermarkets. Basically, it was very rural. Right. And then it was slowly developing. So I went through growing up not having much. And for that reason, when we did our shopping and grocery shoppings and tried to find things like fabrics or whatever, we had to go to Dihua Street.
Dihua Street.
Yes, to buy all the ingredients for our food because, food is a main issue for Arab culture, like everybody else said.
Do you go to Dihua Street for the spices and everything?
For the spices, for the beans, for all sorts of things.
So it's like really shopping locally before it was cool.
Yes.
Hey, I never thought that our really Chinese style Nanbei Huo is really important to them as well.
We were able to make it work.
Yes, we had to make it work.
Okay.
Yeah. But back then we were able to bring back stuff from home, unlike now, all the restrictions on immigration.
Right.
So we've slowly given up on bringing stuff from back home.
Okay. Tada, what do you do now in Taiwan?
I tune cars and I race for a living.
Okay.
So I started after I graduated from university. I bought my first car, which was my dream car, and I started working on it.
Oh, is that it?
That's it on the back.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
That's one of them.
That's one of them.
That's the main one. It's the main one.
Is that the first one?
That's the first.
Oh, wow.
That's the girlfriend.
No, this is the wife, and then this is the girlfriend.
That's the wife. These are the girlfriends.
Oh my God.
He's the Mercedes guy in Taiwan. I don't know if we can say this on the TV.
We're chatting.
So how is racing in Taiwan? We have quite a few of racing. What do you call it?
Tracks?
Racing tracks in Taiwan.
Yeah, so there's one in Taichung and one recently opened again near Kending.
Kending Dapengwan.
Yeah. But this kind of race that we do is drag racing.
Oh, so straight line.
So it's a straight line from 0 to 400 meters.
Okay.
So whoever gets the best time from 0 to 400 meters wins.
Wow.
So it's harder than you'd expect because it's just a straight line, right?
Yeah.
But there's a lot of things you need to consider.
Right.
Like the weight of your car, the tires you use, the preparation before the race.
So it's really like a science.
Yeah.
Engineering,
yeah.
really.
It's literally
To
engineering and physics.
Just right. Yeah.
Cool. So do you get your auto parts from Rema?
I mean,
No, he's not my customer yet.
not yet.
Not yet.
Go. Well, this is why we brought you here today. Anyway, listen, Ramon.
Well, what's your slogan? The supercar of Taiwan, right?
Supercars of Taiwan.
Yeah,
That's the YouTube channel, Instagram that I run.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm an influencer in Taiwan.
Okay.
I also own a tuning shop. So after the 6 years of racing, I started tuning customers' cars.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, so you also have a body shop. You help them with their cars, help them to get to the performance they want
They need
as well.
for their race.
You're only 30 this year. Wow, he's so
I
young.
just turned 30 2 weeks ago.
Wow, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy belated.
Thank you.
Oh, wow.
And he has his own business. That's
I know.
awesome.
We're just sitting here talking to people.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know. 加油.
This is pretty interesting.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love their stories. They have so much more to tell.
Right, no, I know. So maybe we should take a little break, catch our breath, and then we'll come back for more.
Yeah.
See you guys in a bit.
Get coffee.
Coffee time.
We also organize our Arabian Nights in Taiwan.
Okay. Arabian Night.
Twice a year. We have all the representatives, directors, ambassadors, and guests.
Food?
Yeah, food, dance, the music, the decoration. We bring the Arabic countries here.
You can see that here in the photos.
It's like a banquet for
I tell you, like, this is the banquet for only one person.
Wow!
So the meals in Taiwan are like samples.
Yeah, yeah, really.
So you have a full!
Yeah.
So you guys been in Taiwan for a while, and it must happen every now and then you get maybe a little homesick, you kind of miss home. I was wondering what were some kind of activities that you guys might participate in, host, or do to get a feeling of home, or also maybe share the culture and experience of home?
Like, it's very important actually, but we are 22 countries.
Right.
So beside the business as a Chamber of Commerce, we also organize and something we say it is the Arabian Nights in Taiwan.
Okay.
It's twice a year gala event where we have all the representatives, directors, ambassadors, and
twice a year?
guests.
Food?
Yeah, food, dance.
So there's culture exchange, there's music.
The food, the music, the decoration. We bring the Arabic countries here. So we have the theme sometimes related to Egypt, related to Syria, where I come from actually.
And so you guys also do fundraising for?
When we have the earthquake last March in Turkey, and here we felt we should have the awareness. The people should all, because in Taiwan, they donated to Turkey, they support Turkey a lot, and the earthquake was happening in Syria and in Turkey.
Ah, I see.
And for many people, they maybe doesn't know, Syria has the capital, Damascus. If you Google it, what is the oldest capital in the world? Not so many people, they know that we have the oldest capital. They didn't mention the oldest city in the world. It's the capital. I mean, the civilization starts there.
Wow.
So when the earthquake happened, and we have this slogan in Taiwan, we say, leave no one behind, or Taiwan can help. That's our slogan also in the chamber. So that's why we have the awareness during this Arabian Nights.
Okay.
Next year we'll invite you and you will join us to see it.
Yes. Oh, do we have to, be prepared?
We will be giving you. Yeah, you can bring it with you. You're ready.
Finally.
You're ready.
The VIPs.
Oh, thank you.
Wow,
thank you.
That's really nice. I think when you're in other countries and you have your home buddies gathering together, it's really nice to have some good chats and have some good food as well.
Over a nice meal, I was about to say.
Yeah, that's really important. Gets everybody together.
Right, yeah. Ramon, do you have like a certain thing that just takes you home instantly? Something that brings you back?
Now, actually, for me, like, I have some Arabic friends, Arabian friends here in Taiwan. From time to time, we gather. We try to do what we don't have in Taiwan, and if we're gonna talk about the food in the Middle East, I can say like the portion of the food in the Middle East is very big.
Oh, really?
How big?
It's very big. Like it's not the same like here in Taiwan. Whatever they bought you on the plate, you have to finish it. No.
Because we talk about no waste. Don't waste your food.
When he said leave no one behind, he also meant rice.
But I tell you something, that in the Middle East, the way that they show their generosity is how the big portion of the food.
So the abundance.
Yeah, exactly. Like you can see that here in the photos.
It's like a banquet for two.
I tell you, like, this is the banquet for only one person.
Wow!
So the meals in Taiwan are like samples.
Really.
So you guys are full!
Actually, in the Arabic, the more you eat, or the more if you walk in any Arabic city, they will think she's very poor because
she's
because I'm skinny. Gianna, you're poor as well.
She's Taiwanese. She spent all her life here.
Thank God.
She says it with such regret.
Maybe you've seen that in the TV, so the more that you are...
The chubby...
We have that too in Taiwan, and then like
actually,
the
idea big belly, like it's the more big, the more you're a rich family,
it's fortune.
We have the Mila Buddha as well.
Yes.
Forget about the muscles and six-pack.
You want the one.
How much food you can...
Exactly.
Well, that's really interesting because with the big portions, maybe you cannot finish it. When you have some leftovers, it actually means something. It's like what happens in the new year.
Oh, right.
We say 年年有余. We have leftovers, meaning the abundance of.
To have leftovers is a sign of like having abundance. But you guys, 天天有余.
Right.
I'm
hungry. Let's keep talking. I want
actually, we have some food. Actually, this is not the Arabic food that we get used to have in the Middle East. It's the samples,
how do you say, like, bon appetit, dig in?
Saha.
Saha. Enjoy your meal.
Enjoy your meal, yes. While you're enjoying your meal, I want to add on that in Taiwan, when we go to a restaurant, there's always a time limit.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
You sit down and you're still about to order, and they'll be like, oh, eating time is 1 hour. And you're already under pressure, right? You want to order something really quickly. But back in the Arab world, there's no time limit.
Okay.
So that's why our tables are served with a lot of food. You can sit for hours and hours and hours.
Wow.
It's a whole day event.
Yes, it is.
Wait, what about work?
Work? Nobody works back home.
Oh, nobody works
They're all
back home.
here.
I need to move there. I need to move there and eat more, get a bit more chubby, and live the good life.
As a woman, let me emphasize this.
Yes.
The women are more relaxed in the Arabic countries, correct? In no matter, in Egypt, in any Arabic country, we take care of the woman.
Okay.
That's the stereotype that you hear in the TV about the women. That's just in the movies or stereotype.
Okay.
Usually for us, the husband have to treat the wife and bring her everything. She just relax at home. For sure, if you want to support, it's fine. But he have to bring A to Z, everything.
Okay.
And you just hang out.
So is it like kind of like a division of labor kind of thing? Like I do my thing, I do this thing for the family, you do this thing for the family kind of thing? Like a co-partnership?
Yeah, but because they have this stereotype also about, like, for example, they keep asking us in Taiwan, right? Like they ask you, how many wives? Ask him.
Yeah, so everyone thinks I have 4 wives.
Okay.
How do you respond to this kind of question?
I just joke around and say, yeah, I wish I had the 5th.
That's really
That's a good answer.
From the religion side, actually, there should be reason.
Yeah.
All right. And you must be equal.
Right.
Can you be equal if you have 4 girlfriends? Can you give them the same time, the same support? If you tell someone I love you, you have to sit the other one.
And mean it.
No,
Equally,
I don't agree. I don't split. No.
Yeah.
So
It's a
there
lot
should
of
be
work.
reason. You should be wealthy also, because in case if you gave her anything, you have to give
Equally,
all
yeah.
of them
Yeah.
equally.
Yeah.
And man will never be equal. Actually, we are the only holy book that's written in Quran that we support the one wife.
Oh.
But the people doesn't read the complete
Right, because I've heard that it's
story or
like
the
you can have up to
complete,
4, but on the next
paragraph.
page it's like,
Yes.
but 1 is really enough, kind of like something like that.
If you are equal, if you can be, and it should be reason.
Right.
But once you have the one and only, then why you need the second
That
one?
makes sense. That makes
Right?
sense. Yeah. Interesting. That's very interesting because there's a huge difference there. But it's like, it's such a normal part of life. It is something that is about the fabric of the existence of being from an Arabic culture. But then, when it's somewhere else, when we're far away from it, there's this kind of mysticism around it, or this kind of curiosity without really
Stereotype,
understanding
yeah.
the everyday, the ins and outs, which can make it kind of difficult, I guess. Being abroad, being somewhere where the culture doesn't really fully understand
Yes,
where you're
so
from.
that's why we are here in the chamber, and that's our
to
beside
promote that
the business.
understanding.
We need to explain to them.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I hope
Making
more
these connections.
Taiwanese will be going to the, what do you call that? Events?
Arabian
The
Nights.
Arabian Nights.
Night, or
Yeah.
they can follow us. They can find us on Taiwan, Arab Taiwan Chamber of Commerce.
Taiwan.
We have
That's
also the tourism, the business.
Right.
Through your the WOW Taiwan now, they can hear
Yes.
more and more. Yeah.
So are there after parties? Do you guys dance?
Of course.
That's maybe with him in
We're
this.
all about dancing.
All
course.
about
Yes.
dancing. In nightclubs?
Yes.
Yeah.
We have
Ooh.
Arabic nightclubs.
That sounds really cool, actually.
You guys should hold one in Taiwan.
Is this a still from the nightclub in Syria?
Yeah.
That looks like a concert.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
So
wow.
we club while smoking our shisha. So we would also have this very similar setting, like a restaurant or a table setting, and at the same time it's a nightclub.
Okay.
So you can enjoy a meal, you can smoke shisha, and you can
It's a
dance.
different name.
Wow.
Shisha, hookah in Egypt, or it has a different name.
Okay,
Shisha is
but-
more.
So this is like you have your own fog machines too, right? Like
Right.
you can like.
Yeah, it's the exact same.
Pretty much a restaurant within a nightclub.
In one
that's
one
nice.
sentence, we party like no tomorrow.
That's a really good
Hey,
sentence.
you guys enjoy life.
Yes, we
Enjoy
do,
life
yes.
a lot.
Oh, that's beautiful.
You dress well, you eat well,
Yeah,
you
live
dance,
well. Yeah, dance,
music.
celebrate.
That's why it's
Yeah.
very difficult to adapt when coming to Taiwan because
Exactly.
it's so fast-paced and everyone is working all the time, especially like in my business. It's so high stress levels.
I think this is so interesting because this is the first time I'm hearing this. I feel like Taiwan is like really laid back. In your words, I feel like Taiwan is Berlin or Germany.
Yeah,
Life in the Middle East is really easy.
Okay.
it's really easy. I think you guys have more than 24 hours a day.
Seems that way. Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah, that's
Chill.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Okay,
that's really cool.
Well, this is whetting my appetite for some amazement. Back in the first season, when Patty and I started the show, we would always start with "Wow me." Are you ready to be wowed today? So. We have a little segment, a little game called Wow Me. And then, so the idea is we're gonna go around sharing experiences, and we all get to vote on these experiences on whether or not they surprise us. So, I think we're gonna take a small break, and after that break, we're gonna come back for a little game of Wow Me.
The new discovery, I think, for me and for so many people, is the hot pot. I would vote myself twice.
Your vote don't count. I'll vote for you.
We usually host the races in Taidong. People there are not really used to foreigners, so everyone's really welcoming. It holds like a special place for me.
Hey, you wowed twice.
I did.
So we're
So
voting.
I got a wow.
Wow, yeah.
So I'm pretty shocked already. Like.
You're pretty wowed.
Already, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and press one button.
Yes, we have this. We have this here.
Why do we have stinky tofu? Ramon, this is your segment, right?
I think yes.
Hey,
I was joking. No, I was joking actually, but it's okay.
you are adapting to Taiwan perfectly.
Yeah, I should click the button.
I can say yes. Yeah, now I'm almost Taiwanese.
Okay.
I eat everything in Taiwan. Everything, like
including stinky tofu.
This stinky tofu brings like a story for me.
Pass.
Try a bite. A little bite.
That will be the first time in my life.
Come on. This is the chance.
Ramon, you
need
should convince your
Okay.
Taiwanese friend.
Okay, I will tell you the story and then you're gonna be convinced.
Okay.
Like, as you know that I've been to Taiwan since 8 years now,
Okay.
and
Yes.
I've never tried the tofu before. And one time, my manager invites us to his home. And he surprised me that, okay, I'm inviting you today for the stinky tofu. I said, I don't wanna try that. And he said, you have to, otherwise you're gonna be fired. So I give it a try, and when I tried it, I said, oh my God, it's okay. I can try it again. It's not that bad, actually.
Well, it's not that bad.
It's really not that bad.
He
It's
fired
only-
you after that?
I
Get promotion.
Wait,
No,
look at
he gave me a
Tata.
bonus.
Look at Tata. He's digging in already.
Okay, one.
Just one
we do
shot.
it together,
Try
right?
the bite.
Just one shot.
Cheers.
Sorry, I didn't wait. I'm already like scarfing it down.
First time?
Hey!
Whoa!
Good sport. It's not that bad, right? It's okay.
It's just tofu with a strong flavor.
Soy sauce.
Soy sauce, kimchi.
And the Taiwanese pickled cabbage.
So, Ramon, I'm curious personally. Like, I'm not that well versed in Egyptian cuisine, but is there something, or Middle Eastern cuisine, is there something that is kind of synonymous to stinky tofu in Arabic food or Egyptian food?
Yeah, I can talk about the Egyptian food. Yes, we have something similar like that. We called it fisih.
Fisih.
Yeah, fisih. It's coming from the mold fish. It's also, we called it buraya fish, or in Arabic, buri fish.
Buri
Does it have a strong smell as well?
We made that in sun-dried fish.
Oh, so it's cured.
And then place it in wooden barrels, and then adding sea salt water.
Okay.
And marinate it for 40, 50, 60 days or more.
Oh.
So when you take it out of the barrels, you can feel the smell. It's very, very strong smell.
Okay.
Stinky smell.
Okay,
Stink
yeah.
smell. But actually, it is really, I can say it's tasty.
Okay.
We get used to eat it since the pharaonic time, the ancient
Wow.
Egyptians.
Okay.
And the ancient Egyptians, they get used to eat it during the spring festival.
Okay.
We called it Sham Nissim Day.
Is there a reason?
It's not actually a reason, it's a tradition, you know.
Okay.
There is
Yeah,
no
like
reason
most
for that.
traditions.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I can say like 99% of the Egyptians, they eat the fisih in this day, the spring festival.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does it bring like good luck, or is it a celebration?
It brings smells actually.
I was gonna say it can help you swim through the new year.
Exactly. Like if you go to Egypt in that day, you're gonna feel, oh, this is the.
Wow.
So the smell is
So
really.
a good thing to think about. The spring festival.
So if we get to go to Egypt, I think
should we
we'll
go
be
then?
tasting
I
it.
think we should go then.
I want to try.
Me too. Me too.
Maybe you can
really
make
cool.
it in Taiwan if you miss home.
Actually, I wanna give it a try, but the smell will be too much.
Whale? Do you eat that?
Have you tried it before?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Okay.
Not yet. But let's vote for it.
Yeah, let's vote.
Okay.
I see Tata didn't vote.
I did.
He did. He's got that one. He's good. I'm good.
Next time I'm inviting you in my home to try it.
What about you? What would you?
WOW has a VCR, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's watch it together.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the Arab Chamber of Commerce office. Yeah, same like every time. Let's go for lunch. This is the only one and the best one on my top list restaurants to visit, always in Taipei, and usually I invite many international visitors, international representatives, directors, even the ambassadors of many countries. They love this restaurant. The new discovery, I think, for me and for so many people is the hot pot. We don't have it in all the 22 Arabic countries, which is I can recommend it for all my international friends. Laudan! Hello! You know, there is a very funny story about it. We are friends for more than 8 years since I come to Taiwan. He don't speak one word in English and I don't speak one word in Chinese. But we are very close and I love to bring so many people. Thank you for all your hospitality always, really. My advice to you, if you come to this restaurant, is to try this beef garlic with the sauce. And the best way, if you want it really perfect, add this spicy sauce to it. Same like you are cooking on the grill. Smell, it's amazing. It will be perfect meal. Gambe! Gambe!
Wow. Totally different look than when he was eating the sticky tofu. Yeah, he looks really alive and relaxed.
Oh my.
You said
Beef, lamb, that's our food,
Right.
yeah.
you have a special friendship with the owner.
Yeah, I take all my guests, because we have so many foreign visitors.
Yeah.
And that day, all of them, they arrive later. Like Hamoud, they like the lamb, so this restaurant have lamb. She loved the seafood. I don't eat seafood. He don't like anything related.
Right.
So that restaurant, you can get
You are
whatever you
free
want.
people.
That's really beautiful though, because in Chinese, the other name for hot pot is weilu, where you sit around the stove. You sit around the stove, and it's about getting together and eating together. And
That's-
It must be a round table.
yeah, and then so that in that sense, like it has food that everyone can have.
Yeah,
you know?
so let's vote for it then.
Yeah,
I think
that's a good
I'll vote
idea.
myself twice.
Your vote don't count. I'll vote for you. Gotcha.
Okay, I will vote.
Hey! Moving on.
Yeah.
Okay, third.
Is Jana.
Gianna.
And your VCR. Let's check it out.
Marhaba, which means hello in Arabic. I'm Jenna, and today we are going to visit Dihua Street in Taipei. I usually come here to buy my chickpeas and fabrics and Chinese medicine. So there's a lot of interesting things here that helps me, get in touch with my heritage and culture. So today we're gonna go buy some goodies for making hummus and lentil soup. Let's go and check it out. So today I'm here to buy chickpeas, and the reason why I come to this store to buy chickpeas is to make hummus. So when watching TV and having friends over for entertainment, we love to eat seeds, just like the Taiwanese do. That's why we love coming here. This is another one of Dihuaji's hotspot. It's the temple. This temple holds a lot of significance for the locals because people come to pray here wishing that they would find a partner. So a lot of single people come to this temple to pray to find a lifelong partner. After a long walk and a lot of shopping and a lot of moving about, I like to sit down and relax by having a bowl of almond pudding. Back home, we usually drink almond milk as a drink in celebratory occasions, so like an engagement or a wedding. This reminds me of back home because we like to drink almond milk, especially around occasions like an engagement party or a wedding. So to get a taste of Taiwan and the Middle East, here is a bowl of almond ice.
All right, I am voting for Jana already.
Thank you.
Because that's one of my favorite places in Taipei.
Yeah.
When I was in university, I studied textile design, so I go to the fabric market a lot.
To buy a lot.
Yes, and your must-eat is my must-eat as well. The almond milk
Pudding. It's like a pudding.
Yes, it's so good.
But I should say that it requires a lot more stronger taste.
It requires.
Yes.
So
It's too light. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We drink almond milk for celebrating occasions, and usually it's a very strong almond taste, just like the almond milk that they sell in the night markets here.
Yep.
You know, you pass by and you can smell that fragrance. Yeah, that's how we drink it.
And I'm curious about one thing. Chickpeas is a very essential kind
bean.
of kind of bean in your everyday life. But why don't you buy the canned ones? It's already cooked. You buy the dry ones. Why?
Yes, because we need to make a huge portion, as we were talking earlier.
Yeah.
We Arabs feast on dinners and lunches, so we need to make a huge portion. So buying cans is not economical. That's one thing, and the other thing is we're trying to make it fresh, from scratch.
Yes.
Right.
Anything made from scratch tastes better.
Yes.
So that's why we buy the beans from Dihua Street.
And you make the famous hummus.
Yes.
How do you pronounce it?
Hummus.
Hummus.
Yes.
I love this.
It's so
See
good.
me alive?
I know, you're awake now.
Because I'm a vegetarian. So this is a very, very delicacy for us. Yes, I love it.
It's filled with nutrients and good things for your body.
It is made by Jana?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Then help us explain about it.
So is that olive oil? Or?
Yes, it's olive oil on top to keep it moist, not too dry.
Yes.
And it's a perfect, it could be a breakfast, lunch, dinner, or snack.
Okay.
It's on the go.
And all the countries, like the hummus, you can find it in all the Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Syria, Lebanon, Morocco. We all eat hummus. So the hummus is 100% Arabic, starting in Palestine.
Okay.
We have to mention.
I'm voting.
this.
I'm voting.
I'm voting.
I'm voting.
I'm voting too.
Oh, wow. That was lovely. Okay.
Or you could just knock on our door and
that'd be a great idea. Yeah.
I'll have your address later on.
He bring us the bread from, so you have to contact him.
Wait, speaking of you.
Yeah.
What do you have to show for us? Ta-ta. What is your wow fact?
The bread.
I vote
All the way from
I'll give you one vote. One vote for the bread.
What else?
What about the racing that you do in Taidong? Like, is there something a bit more that you're doing with that?
So we usually host the races in Taidong to kind of bring awareness to Taidong in general, because a lot of people don't really know how beautiful it is and the culture there. So we usually host the races about 2 to 3 times a year. And we let the local people understand more about their own culture here in Taiwan.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
So
and
whereabouts do you race?
So we race on the strip just at Taidong Dashui. It's a nice 1 to 2
straight.
kilometer road.
Okay.
Because we need enough space to decelerate after accelerating. So we usually host the races there. When you go to Taidong, it's kind of like a shift back in time.
Yeah, it is.
The people there are not really used to foreigners, so everyone's really welcoming. It's like how Taiwan was maybe 15 years ago.
Yeah.
So it's really like a shift back in time.
Yeah,
it holds like a special place for me.
How often do you guys do it?
So around like 2 to 3 times a year.
Okay, okay.
Because we gotta apply with the government.
Yes.
All right. Because you have to close the road.
Yeah, and the weather also there's really unstable.
Yeah, it is.
So there were many times that we went, actually, we couldn't race the first day. It happened like twice, I think, that the first day it was raining, so we couldn't race. So we just got to enjoy the local side of Taiwan.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's nice. You wowed twice.
I did.
So we're voting.
So I got a wow.
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 That's pretty unique. That's pretty unique.
They have different perspectives and point of views and hobbies in Taiwan.
Well, such a diverse crowd of guests that we have here. This is very interesting. So why don't we take a small little break and we tally the points that we have now first to see where we're standing in terms of wows.
See the ranking.
And first place, we have Raymond. With the sticky tofu and fisuk, is that how you say it? Fisik. With the sticky tofu and fisik parallel.
Yes.
That's pretty cool. And in second place we have YL.
Wow.
YL in second place, okay. Good. Hot pot barbecue. And third place we have Jana. Okay. And Tata.
You don't need it, man.
No, people.
I'm first on the other side.
Hey,
Hey, I'm gonna vote for his confidence.
Oh, that's your vote just there, yeah.
I love that.
Well, it's not over yet. We haven't decided the winner yet because after the break, we're gonna come back for a little bonus round. So, we'll be right back after the break.
At 12, it's like a human clock. If it's 12:01 and they didn't eat, things are gonna happen.
Hey, he's getting a head start here.
Yeah, maybe he has 10 more to say.
I will enter this competition. My special weapon actually.
He came prepared. Okay, so
wow.
The points are pretty close.
Yes.
But I think we have one chance. Maybe we can let some people kind of catch up a little bit.
You mean Tata?
I think I mean Tata, yes.
You want to bring me up to be first on the right side, right?
Yeah, exactly. You're on the right side.
So are there any culture shock you've experienced? I know you're Taiwanese, you grew up in Taiwan, but are there any experiences you want to show?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah?
So one of them is I have to face every day, which is at 12. It's like a human clock that everyone has here. For 12, everything shuts down and it's time to 吃饭.
吃饭, lunchtime.
If it's 12:01 and they didn't eat, things are gonna happen.
They're gonna get grumpy.
And this happens twice a day because the same thing is gonna happen again at 6.
6 p.m. We are very, very prompt eaters. I will give you that vote. Yeah. That is.
What about back
So
in
back
your home
home,
country?
like you just eat when you have time.
Okay.
So for me, if I wake up, I'll have my coffee, go to work, and then when I finish all my work, then I'll eat.
But that means like you might leave the office at 2 and then eat until 8 p.m., right?
Yeah. And then we'll have a big feast.
Oh, but he's got all the work done. That's the prerequisite.
Okay, so they say you guys say you have a long schedule, a chill day, including your meal time.
Yeah, so I think it's not as efficient because you got to stop twice a day.
But you also have a better work-life balance in a certain way. You get the work done and then you enjoy your life.
And then you stay up late
and then do the same thing tomorrow.
Exactly.
Okay, I'll vote for that. I'll vote for that again.
Staying up late? Staying up late is okay?
The enjoying the life part. The
nocturnal life is the best.
Yeah. Okay, another point for you. Hey, he's getting a head start here.
Maybe he has 10 more to say.
I will enter this competition. Can I try maybe? Like I want one.
Please do.
Sure, please.
Then let's warm up, and I have a special things. My special weapon actually.
He came prepared.
Yeah, because I thought Ramon, and I like to win the competition.
You don't like coming second.
Yeah.
Go first.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Then actually, because also you mentioned you haven't been in our Arabian night, so my surprise will be on my bonus. I bring the Arabian night here.
Really?
Today, yeah.
Really?
We are very famous with the Arabian dance, or it's called belly dance, or it's called the Oriental dance. So I bring today our special gift. Please welcome. that's what we do.
He's definitely the winner.
That's the joke.
I'm gonna vote for that.
How many?
How many?
Yeah, how
We are
many?
wild. Is the belly dance and
Oriental
must
dance and Arabic
learn?
dance.
Is it a
I
must
think
learn for
we're
women?
born with it.
Ah,
You know,
okay.
just part of the culture. You grow up with knowing how to dance.
Okay.
What about you?
Well, I don't want to say. It's in my tummy.
Some more than others?
Wow.
Okay, I said wow. I said wow.
Yeah.
I said
wow.
wow.
That's not easy. That's not easy. That's another wow. Okay. Well then, I think we've kind of.
Would you like to try? Because I have something here.
It's okay. I don't need points. I don't need points.
Go ahead.
Andrew, woo, Andrew.
Actually, it's
Would you
originally
like-
for.
Sure. How do I do this? Oh, I think you're teaching
Okay.
me.
Wait, can we vote for Andrew?
Yeah.
Can you go for me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna wow you, baby.
Let's see. Yeah.
Put this around your waist.
Okay.
Right.
And then
And for her also.
I guess we should probably announce the points while we're doing this. Drum roll.
You have students, right?
Is that me?
Make him like
Third
your
place.
student. Teach him.
In third place. Tata in third place. Hey, not bad. Went up. Okay. That's a little shake for Tata.
Yeah.
Okay, like that. Okay. And then in
And-
second place.
And the first
And
place
third place goes to. Thank you for joining us today
Yes.
and sharing
Thank you for
so
being
much.
with us.
Thank you,
It's an
yeah,
Arabian today.
And thank you for sharing so much of your culture and your passion and love for Taiwan and the time you've been here.
Yes, and we hope you guys can stay in Taiwan and continue to make this place your new home.
Yes.
That's
Thank
our
you
passion.
so much. Thank you so much.
Yes,
Hey, thank you for watching, guys.
Wow, Taiwan, we'll see you next time.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
So is it supposed to be like a quick thing?
Yeah, she'll teach you.
No, that's not it.
You're supposed to shake.
So how about the music?
And then shake.